In 2024, is it possible to actually come up with an original idea for YouTube? All the information to this video is right here. We're leaving tomorrow for, well, we're going to work, and because of that, on this particular trip, we're leaving the country, so there's a whole, like, there's a lot of extra stuff that we have to bring and do. I'm very excited. We're going somewhere where it's going to be sunny and tropical and leaving this. I was gonna do this outside, but it's super windy out, and well, I just didn't feel like dealing with that. So I was trying to come up with a video idea for today, and the ironic part was I couldn't figure anything out. In 2024, is it possible to actually come up with an original idea for YouTube? Doing these few things helped me come up with new ideas, and well, I'm gonna share them with you in this video. Do you see those couches back there? I wanted to shoot this video on those couches, but it's been raining and it's also really windy outside. So all that to be said, I'm going to shoot it right here. I feel like there's this continuous battle of trying to come up with new ideas that people would also be interested in. Coming up with ideas is easy, but coming up with ideas that people would actually care about is the hard part. And with that, it requires a tremendous amount of brain power, time, and just effort. And for me, I found doing these three things really helps me always have like a good idea on deck, and it's pretty simple, honestly. And if you do this, then let me know in the comments, or if you do some kind of version of this, let me know, because I would be interested in checking out how you do it. For me, it comes down to really doing three separate things. The first one is gonna be, I actually schedule out time throughout my day or every couple of days to where I just have a brain dump, meaning that any idea that pops into my head, I write down either physically in a notebook or on the notes app on my phone. Fun fact, I actually keep this right next to me in the shower because as weird as this sounds, a lot of ideas pop into my head in the shower. So what I'll do is I'll just pull this notes app up and I'll just click dictate, like speak to my phone, and it'll get like the general idea down. That doesn't mean that every idea that you come up with is going to be a good one, but it at least helps like you organize and document new ideas when they come to you, because they don't always come to you. Working out is another great way for me to get video ideas. When I'm running or lifting or whatever I'm doing, I'll be able to figure out and kind of facilitate or figure out how like a structure of a video is gonna go. A lot of these vlogs I figure out while I'm on my run, or at the very least I figure the structure out that I want to do with the idea. And the last one kind of goes with the first one, but I always keep either my phone around with the notes app, my computer, or a physical notebook, because you never know when you're gonna get ideas, and you never know when what's that saying? You never know when inspiration is going to strike. That's true, at least for me. So I found it's best that I just keep something on me that I can always write something down to remember later, and later like flush out. If you look, I have just a bunch of video ideas. They're all not, I'd say most of them aren't like 100% solid, but they're at least like in progress, and I always have something that I can pull from on days like today where I couldn't think of anything. Also, these shoes, I got new shoes for Christmas, and they are by far the most squeaky and loudest shoes that I've ever owned. I've never had them. I mean, did you hear that? If you know how to fix that, let me know, because I can foresee being in a place that's quiet, and that's gonna be annoying. But I mean, all right, it's getting kind of windy up here, and it's getting really cold, so I'm gonna go inside now. You might be wondering what we're doing. Savannah wanted some kind of fruity drink, so we're at the vending machine in our apartment complex to also, fun fact, this is actually a music venue. They do concerts and stuff there. And also this little area is they have a drum set in there. Rehearsal room. That was like a big selling point for when we originally decided to. To go outside and go on like a proper walk, but this is going to be a walk around the block because it's cold and really windy. I'm so happy we're going somewhere warm tomorrow. There's only 2 questions, so I'm going to answer those right now and quickly. I told you, honestly, it's such a convenient and easy way to just start my vlogs, and like it just, when I start shooting first thing in the morning, it helps get the creative juices flowing for the rest of the day. Thank you, and I'll continue to make coffee a regular part of this vlog. Speaking of which, we're actually all out of coffee, but it doesn't matter because we're leaving tomorrow. The next question is going to be actually asking about, a couple of vlogs ago I referred to a creative book that I'm currently reading. It's been a really good book for creativity, and I recommend to anybody that makes anything, just because it's a pretty good book. It's called The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Here's the cover. What did I step in? Okay, that's all the questions. I'm gonna go inside now because it's so cold. How are you doing with the cold? Gonna get some coffee from our lounge in our apartment complex. They are out of cups, and they've been out of cups for like 2 weeks now. How do you feel about that? All the information to this video is right here.